the dance floor.
Come on!
Hello everyone, and welcome to my 199th Pokemon Wi-Fi battle video. It is versus TonyFlygon, who was previously known as FL7Gon. This battle happened during my second stream at Battle for Japan 2, and I did this battle on 2 hours of sleep, and honestly, I did pretty good. The song choice is Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. You're going to see tons of unique movesets from me and Tony, as Tony leads with Archer, his Archeops. I'm going to lead with Durant, which was great because I can take I know he's going to U-turn, and I want to be able to take that like a boss, pretty much. As he goes down to that horn, I went for the Iron Head, and I should have went for Stone Edge, because Stone Edge would have done a little bit more, as I do take Life Orb Recoil, and I'm sorry for that glare box right there, but I recorded that in my friend's basement, and obviously, like I said, I wasn't thinking about, you know, the whole fact I was tired and everything. So I switched into Dragon to take the Scald, and he gets the burn on me. But I do take that Scald really nicely because of the HP and special defense investment I have on this Dragon. He's going to switch now, predicting what usually at the time everyone was running Draco Meteor Scarf, but I actually run a Charge Beam set, as he does have a Charge Beam set. So I go for the Flamethrower. You can make a Charge Beam set. I'll put that in the description. I go for the Flamethrower. It doesn't cake him out. He's like, I got special defense CV investment, because I remember this Excadrill from his videos. Like, I had seen it and remembered it. As he sets up the substitute, I'm like, well, I'm going to burn a turn out and go for Earth Power to break his sub, as he goes for the Shadow Claw. I think he was predicting me to switch, but I take that like a boss. I think he was trying to predict me switching into Chandelure to take that. But of course, I go for another Flamethrower, and that takes him out. I'm like, booyah! Dragon! Takes him out. Eternal Reform. So he goes back out into Archer, and I know he's going to U-turn, so I'm going to switch out into my Durant to take that. However, he does a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. And I predict the switch into his Chandelure. I go for the Stone Edge, and it doesn't quite take him out, and I'm sad-faced about that. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, no. I mean, that's a cool name for a Chandelure, but I'm like, no. So I go into my own Chandelure, because I know his is a bulky Chandelure, and I can just be like, booyah. So Chandelure goes for that Shadow Ball, and I punch him one, and I take him out with my Shadow Ball. I'm like, yes. As he goes down to Dat Horn, I'm thinking, I didn't know at the time, so I stayed in, went for the Energy Ball, but his Dat Horn had special defense EV investment, which is why he took that Energy Ball a lot better than what probably a normal, I forget the name of that Pokemon, would have taken it. But he goes for the Scald, and it takes out my Chandelure. So I'm like, great, what do I go on to now? I'm going to go on to Hurricane, and I'm like, alright, so Air Slash, this thing's got 381 special attack modest. I should be able to either take it out, maybe I'll score a flinch. Doesn't take him out, no flinch, and he does a lot to me, and burns me, and I'm like, WTF. So I'm going to go for the Psychic there, and it takes him out. I'm like, alright, let's see what else he's got. Maybe I can, like, proceed through the rest of his team. But turns out, no, he's got an Alakatros, and it's a bulky Alakatros, and I just decided, since I can't do that, the most powerful move I had at the time was Sludge Wave, I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave. I forget the name of that, the flying part of the Genie Trio. I made that at like 3 in the morning, so it was one of those random movesets. So I go into my Terrakion, it's Life Orb, I go for the Stone Edge, I was like, this'll kill, it kills, it takes him out, I'm like, oh yeah. But then he goes on to Archer, and I'm like, oh yeah, this thing's gonna Earthquake me. Time to go on to Dragon! Which is what I do. And he goes for the Earthquake, and it obviously doesn't affect me because I Levitate, but I'm going to take burn damage. At this point, I figured he was going to go for a U-turn, so it's time to fodder, but no. He goes for Acrobatics with Flight Gem, and I'm like, damn, because it's really going to hurt. So now I go on to Infidel, well knowing he has, I was thinking he might have had Rock Slide, but he has Stone Edge, and I believe, yes, Stone Edge takes me out. I'm like, damn. So now I go into Terrakion, which is like my last hope, but he U-turns out, I think I have one other Pokemon left, and that's Durant at this point. He U-turns out into Alpha Alpha. His, the Simisage. And I take him out with a Stone Edge. I'm like, oh yeah. But now he goes back on to Archer, his very last Pokemon. He's going to go for the Earthquake. That's barely going to take me out. That's going to take me out. I don't know if I could have lived that at full health. I might have been able to. So now I lose. Good game, Tony. Guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out his YouTube channel. He said he'll be posting his side of this at some point. I'm sorry this isn't as good a quality video as a lot of my videos have been. But, you know, I was streaming and I had to record since I don't do the ace card thing. So I had to do speed, you know. So, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my 200th Wi-Fi battle video special. Peace.